Welcome back to Wet and Windy Mini Life Crisis. Donor cars here. Woohoo! And here it is, my donor vehicle. Thank you very much to Charlie for helping sort all this out. So came on a little truck, on a trailer, flatbed trailer. Managed to roll it off, which was quite lucky because well, that wheel points that way, and well, this wheel's straight and flat, so glad we got it off. Got the frunk out. There's a 12-volt battery, so there's no obvious sort of damage in here to any of this. It seems to be more brakes and suspension. Stuck the charger in, and if we come over we can see that it's charging without a charging fault, so hopefully that's good. I'll leave it in for a bit and see what happens. Try and clear the faults. Apparently it won't start up or do anything until the faults are cleared. So yeah, there it is. Getting the charging port open was a bit of a pig. So let me just show you what you're supposed to do. Now, if you look down here, there's a little button with like a picture of a charging port on it. Okay, so I pulled that out, and out came this cable here. We pulled on that and pulled on that and pulled on that, and nothing happened. So must be doing something wrong, but you can see that's getting really weak. I didn't want to break the cable, so in the end I fairly easily prized the white cover off of here, and then you stick a little screwdriver in there and push this down and you can gain access. So that's the way I did it, but obviously in doing so I've broken the back of the panel, so that now won't go back on. Doesn't matter for me because it's a donor car, but just so you're all aware, be careful. So there's a couple of different types of these HV battery disconnector parts. Alright, so the orange one here, literally small little tab there, you just push that in and then it pulls up. Hang on a sec, not easy with one hand, just had to use two hands to do that. And then there's this little hole here, so you can put a padlock or a bolt or something through just to stop it from connecting back up and you getting zapped. Okay, and then same again, connect it back up, you push that little tab in the bottom and then push it up again, and that's it, done. Okay, that's not a good sign. 4.7 volts. Right, so let's show you where we're at the moment. The little battery in there is knackered. It was down at like 4 volts. It's done. I've had it on charge for ages, it's not taking a charge. I've tried another battery I had in the garage, that wasn't working. So this is battery number 3. You can see I've got that padlock to separate the high voltage section, and then I've got a couple of jump leads to go to the terminals. As we can see here, that's a little explosive device that had popped this out of the way, so I've bent that back in to make contact. And if we come now into the car, we can see that we've actually got a bit of life now. Okay, it's throwing up loads of faults obviously, but what I can't do, even doing the special little tricks, is to get this in neutral. Even when you do the little trick of pressing that and then moving it, it's just not doing anything at all. So what I'm going to do is turn that off. I'm going to cut the drive shafts because it's all engaged. It's not allowing me to move the car, so it's stuck in the middle of the driveway at the moment, and we can't get our cars on and off the driveway. So I'm just going to cut the drive shafts. So one good bit of news is that the parking brake isn't on, so I can spin the wheel. Okay, so you think that's great, just move the car, but because it's all engaged and the diff's engaged, and it's in, when you spin this wheel backwards, the other wheel goes forwards. Right, last resort. So we're nearly there. It's gone through quite easily actually. I thought it was going to be harder, but just because of the size of the disc and how awkward it is, I haven't been able to get all the way through. So try for another angle. Unfortunately I can't get the wheel off because the locking wheel nut wasn't in the car, so I'll just sort that out as well soon. One quick spin of the wheel, now we've got access. Let's try again.
Oh, come on, put some effort in.
As you can see, we finally managed to get the car back in position. Join me next time on Mini Life Crisis. I'm going to be shot blasting the floor pan and the front end, getting them primered and start welding them in. And after I've done that, I can start stripping this down. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and please leave your comments. Until next time.